Good morning, everyone. This is Panda. Sorry I haven't been making live streams lately. That's only because my health got the best of me. So I do apologize. I've been bed rested, sort of, but yeah, it's been rough. So take it with a grain of salt. So I decided yesterday afternoon that I was going to take a visit to a skate event that fellow rollerbladers were having. And yeah, I went to go visit. So, but yeah, my health is just, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, traveling, being in this situation for 3 years, in and out, has caused my health the best part of myself. And as I was explaining from the doctor's point of view, he asked me, how long have you? I was like, about 3 years. He's like, ever since then, even before that, you have never had any issues? Like, no, not really. No issues with my asthma, really. Stomach pains, wasn't food poisoning all the time. And now I lost my desire to eat most days because, mind you, sometimes it's a struggle. But, yeah. I'm really not feeling good right now. I wasn't going to make a live stream, but I owe Jonathan a thank you. Because if you guys didn't know, Jonathan lives in New Jersey. And he's been helping me. And helping me get hospital because I've been sick. And even the hospital was, in brave enough, encouragement. Mind you, they're watching my YouTube videos. And they you know what the owner of the hostel said? You want me to tell you guys what he said about you and the audience? He says, how can these people literally portray you like that and make you think you're the bad guy? Panda, I know you very well, man. Listen, I'm going to do you a favor, and I want you to tell your audience this. I gave you a free night to stay, he said. So he gives me a free night to stay. And he's like, if you're going to make a video about this, make it now. Let these people know that you're not the bad person. Why everyone always want to attack you in your comments? I said, I have no idea, but the world's full of hate, right? So, yeah. So, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't actually be here today. Or Jonathan, for that matter. We got Rico from Germany in the comments. So Rico, you don't know who I am, but let me explain what's been going on. I have very bad health problems right now. And I should be bed rested right now, but I have to come to the storage, change my clothes, because, mind you, I'm wearing dirty pants. Gotta change my clothes. I've been sick. I've been bed rested. It's not my heart this time. It's just my overall health. It's declining. I literally almost like passed out again. Then I got sick with mind you, I had ammonia. It wasn't even a flu. It was ammonia. Because now these autumn mornings are just cold, chilly, cool, and then it warms back up, and then it drops back down again at night. So I've been struggling with my health. I've been struggling with a lot of things, friends. Financially, I've been struggling with keeping friends. Someone told me yesterday they have a problem with diplomacy. And I'm saying, what's the problem with diplomacy? It's like, then you're not a patriot of this country, friend. It's an insult how people don't actually work for a living. And I worked all my life, and in this situation that same person is in, friend, I sacrificed myself in my life for this country. My workflow, my ethics, my culture, my work profession. I sacrificed all of that to end up what? Sick? not getting good medical care in America? I have to pay to get surgery for my heart? Why can't that shit be free? After all we have done for this country, we can't get shit free. But they give migrants $1,000 fucking credit cards and free EBT. But I can't even get EBT. How is that fucking possible? I'm a taxpayer. Are you telling me I get declined for trying to get EBT? It's fucked up, friend. It is absolutely disgraceful that this country betrays its own people like we are pawns in a game. So I'm just waiting for my storage unit to open so I can change my dirty clothes. And yeah, so got all this shit. It's like, I don't get it, friend. I just don't get it. And this is why the owner of the hostel was like, yo, I'm gonna do you a favor. I don't care if you YouTube it or not. Let your audience know that they're not being true friends. I said, they don't need to be friends. They're just an audience. They don't need to be my friend. It's up to them to decide if they want to be my friend. We had this discussion the day before yesterday. And he was like, I'm just like, he's just dumbfounded, like, he's the only physical person that sees me in the physical time, and he sees how sick I am. And he knows, like, yesterday, didn't want to eat anything. Jonathan says, yo, you gotta eat something. Jonathan says, yo, you have to eat something. I, like, literally try to force myself to eat yesterday. You guys have no idea what kind of shit I'm going through. But anyway, guys, but as I told Jonathan and I told the owner of the hostel, I can make a video that you can emphasize my health. I could be dying, people won't care on YouTube. People don't really care. The audience they care if they want to care. But I guarantee, I told this to the owner of the hostel. It doesn't matter what happens to me the next day. I'm going to be alone and still be alone and fight this battle on my own. No one's going to help me fight my battles for me. No one's going to help me feed myself. No one's going to help me get physical and the proper medical care that I need in this fucking country. Only I can do that. No one's going to care if I die tomorrow. No one's going to ever know I existed if I die tomorrow. And that's what I was trying to tell him. This is why I was informing him that, like, listen, friend, when I die, no one's going to care, period. So I gotta live with that. But with that said, everyone, I'm just waiting for my storage unit so I could go in there and change my and get my laptop. I need my laptop. I need to make changes. I need to start making some very good changes to a will that I have. So I'm gonna be honest with you, everyone. The reason why I want to get my laptop and change my clothes is because I want to make a will. I'm going to give all of my possessions to only a very few people that have supported this channel, because I know I'm going to die. I know if I don't get the medical care that I need, or the rest, or the help that I can get, and mind you, New York City is not in the best state of condition to ask for that kind of services. They can't even fucking protect themselves from a mayor that's been indicted 5 times on federal charges of bribery. And mind you, listen to this, everyone. I want the mayor to know, listen, I'm not against you, friend, but you got text messages. Even I looked at the evidence. You literally text back to a Turkish fucking member of the council. You literally said, okay, let's take care of that. In text messages. It is clear as day that you're trying to pay back a favor. I'm sorry, everyone, but this is the first mayor in the history of New York City that has been indicted on federal charges. I'm sorry, that's not someone I can trust. That's not someone I believe. And mind you, 68% of New Yorkers want him out of office. And you guys are saying that I'm just talking shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I used to work for that mother. I used to work in the same boot as everyone else. This is why I'm just so disappointed about America. You can't even get proper health care. You can't even get fucking good services or the help that you need. It's truly a sad picture that America is not once what people thought it was. Sorry, this is not the land of the free. This is the land of dictatorship. I'm saying this because as a patriot, all you get is nothing but bullshit, 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 bullshit. There's good times in life, don't get me wrong. But let me tell you, those good times are the ones that you're going to have to remember hard, because those are the only good times you can say that life was good. Other times, it's going to be a challenge. And as of the state, as of 2024 of October, America is falling apart. New York City is not New York City. New York City has become this mouthful of bigots and assholes. You give away $1,000 freaking debit cards, but you can't do that to your U.S. veterans that are literally sleeping in, mind you, like this guy, I bet he's a veteran, probably. And he's still probably not getting his VA benefits. Because there's a scandal going on. There's corruption. There's no one serving. Mind you, this man probably served this country. And guess what? He probably served, this man right here, he probably served this country, and still the country don't want to give him the honorable respect for losing his limb. Mind you, when you join the service, everyone, that shit really affects you mentally. So for my veterans out there, doesn't matter if you're from the U.S., you're from Australia, you're from France, you're from Germany, you're from Poland, you're from Istanbul. If you're a soldier, you serve your country, and your country do you wrong, you feel like this is absurd. Yes, it happens here too. You know what I mean? Veterans I see on the street that are homeless, and you telling me you're going to give these migrants that literally are committing the crimes, robbery, mind you, did I just told you guys, like before I got sick, Food Bazaar got raided by a bunch of migrants. 27 migrants decided to raid Food Bazaar. If you guys don't know what Food Bazaar is, it's one of the biggest food markets here in New York City. It's a very kind of cool place to go shopping for your groceries. And these migrants just walked in and just started taking shit and walking out. Security can't stop them. Police can't stop them. Because guess what? If you don't steal nothing more than $1,000 of value, it's a waste of NYPD's time. And I beg to differ. You steal anything of anyone's property, doesn't matter if it's a piece of fucking candy, you go into jail. A lesson needs to be learned. But that lesson is not learned anymore. Now you have people just doing what the fuck they want, smoking marijuana near a fucking school. What happened to the drug-free, no-smoking zone? Yeah, it used to be a 2-block radius from the school. No. You have guys literally smoking marijuana in front of school. Like it's okay, during school hours too. I'm so sorry, friends, but like America in New York City just lost its fucking way. I say this because there used to be a 3-block radius in New York City, a drug-free zone for schools. But now you got a smoke shop down the street from a fucking school. You got a smoke shop across the street from a school. What does that say about the state of New York City and America? Are we teaching our children? Mind you, I just posted one of my logs that I was supposed to release this week. And you see in that video, you got kids smoking. Mind you, this kid walks up to me and says, "Hey man, you guys sell pre-rolls?" I was like, "Are you serious right now? Like, I'm an adult, you're a child, and you asking me for a pre-roll." I had this young lady decided to disrespect me, curse me out, so I left that in my log. She walking away with her fucking teenage boyfriend. Mind you, she's probably like 15, 16, asking me if I could buy her an eighth of weed. I'm just sitting, mind you, I'm by the hostel. I'm on Puerto Rican Avenue in Brooklyn. I'm sitting by the Wi-Fi. And she just fucking asks me, "Hey, yo, can you go in that smoke shop and buy me an eighth?" I'm like, "No, you're a child. I'm 46 and you're a child. You're my daughter's age. Get the fuck out of here." So I'm going to answer some of these comments. What kind of medical surgery? I need heart surgery, friend. You got $50,000 you can spare? I got a GoFundMe that's unsuccessful. That's what kind of medical service I need. I need to get surgery. Life for Software Internet says, "Let's send billions of dollars to other countries." Yeah, this is why, mind you, here's the thing about that. You send billions of dollars to other countries in aid, but you can't aid your own American people. You can't fix the homelessness. Wait. You sent over a million, mind you, wait. You sent over $1 billion worth of aid already. And you can't are you telling me that that same amount of aid cannot be justified for American culture? For Americans' need? For veterans' needs? For the homeless needs? For honest American needs? Are you telling me that money is only for you, only to help in war? The profit of war? Are you telling me that money that was sent to, no offense to Ukraine, I love you Ukrainian members of America, but think about that, Ukrainians. I want to ask this question. I want to ask this question. And I don't want them to feel bad, but I want them to let them know something, that billions of dollars of aid that you're getting should have went to someone that's already been suffering as a veteran in this country. You know how many veterans in this country don't get the fucking respect that they deserve? I just saw a homeless veteran last night. And I was saying, "Damn man, I wish I had money to give you, friend. You don't deserve to starve to death." Dude, it looks like he didn't eat for days. I know I didn't eat for days because I'm broke. I know that for sure. That's because I'm sick. I shouldn't even be doing this live stream right now. It should always be Americans first. After all the sacrifices we have done, pay our taxes, lost out, go through a lot of discrimination. Doesn't matter if you're white, you're black, you're Asian, we all go through discrimination. Jail won't do a thing. There must be physical consequences. John, you're absolutely right. I believe there should be physical consequences. You steal a fucking piece of candy, you go into jail, friend. You gotta learn the responsibility. And guess what? I'm homeless now. I'm homeless, everybody. And I still want to do the fucking right thing. And what that's just to show you, America never put me down. You can never take my my love for this country. You can never take it away. You can take everything you want from me. I don't give a fuck, America. You can take everything you want from me. But you can't take my dignity away. You can't, friend. That's the one thing you can't take from me. And you mad about that. That's why America's mad. They can't take your fucking identity away. Because you can hold on to it. And that's what they want to use to make you feel guilty. Feel guilty about what? You got a dumbass president named Biden that literally, and you got a dumbass fucking mayor that literally allowed it, and mind you, he invited the migrants to New York City, and now he wants to complain about the problem. You don't fucking, this mayor in New York City invited migrants by saying this publicly, not once, but several times. We would love to have migrants come to New York. We got the best homeless and free, wait, this is what he said on television. If you can look back at the broadcast about 2 years ago, you see this man go on national television and invited migrants and saying that we the best city in the world to house migrants. Come to our city. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Wait. You guys just, mind you, New York City just got back on the right track after COVID. And now you have to deal with the crime, the surge of moped crimes, the surge of homelessness, the surge of more homelessness coming from other states to New York City. And now you want to invite migrants? And then you give them $1,000 debit cards and you give them free EBT. But when an American like me asks for that shit, oh, it's questions. Oh, say, sir, do you have a bank account? If you do, we need to see proof of your last 3 months of your last bank statements. This is how you get EBT now in America. They want to know about your bank statements. They want to physically, if you lie about your bank statement, they find out that you do have a bank account, you are automatically denied for EBT. Did you know that? As an American, that's disgraceful. Period. You're going to ask them all these questions, but you didn't ask one migrant, hey, do they even have any money? Yeah, of course they don't have money. But guess what they do now? They're robbing us now in America. I'm not against the migrant issue, everybody. I'm against migrants that actually want to commit crimes. They come here to commit crimes. They don't come here for the American dream. They came here for the American crime dream, to commit crime. They want to cause chaos and disorder because that's where they come from. I appreciate the mayor doing that, inviting all these assholes and making my life even harder now. You're from Russia? Well, it is very sad to hear. Because this is going on in every country. Even in Russia, this goes on in every country. People need to be respected for what they have done for their country. People got to understand, these governments, these politicians, these officials need to understand two things. And just only two things. I'm a human being and I only have one life. Make the best of it. Don't waste my time. Don't use me as your scapegoat. Don't use me as your guinea pig. Don't use me as a point of example, as an Americans do all the time. You use your own veterans as a scapegoat. Say that, oh, these, mind you, there's over 100,000 veterans that are on the streets of New York City. Well, I shouldn't say 100,000. Let's say about 20. And like I said, it's disgraceful. I wish I had money right now. I go buy that Chinese woman that sits up there. I bet she's up there right now. I wish I could buy her breakfast like I did last time. I found $20 one day on that morning. If you watched my live stream a couple of weeks ago, I'm walking down Northern Boulevard, everybody, and I found $20. So I decided to buy the Chinese woman because some of the people in my audience were picking on her in my comments. I said, oh, you want to pick on her? Watch this. The first time I brought her food in front of my audience. And people were like, why would you do that? You don't even know this lady. And this is the problem with people. And this is what people said in that comment, in that video. They said, why would you buy a strange person that doesn't give a fuck about you? It's not about giving a fuck or being recognized for what you do. It's about giving back that makes you feel better. That makes you. It's not about someone watching you do it. It's you watching yourself do it. It's you teaching yourself how to be a fucking normal person. And a good person at that. Born in a blank canvas, never knowing when, thinking you end up in trying to remember. Painting a society requirements, born in difference and difference in places, and even giving different answers. Okay? I don't know what that meant, what that's supposed to mean, friend. Your comment. But in society, you should only care about what you're doing to help people. Are you out there saying, hey, sir, good morning. You don't know me, but I notice you. You're homeless. Would you like to have some breakfast with me this morning? Sit down and have a conversation. You want to meet a friend? You know how many times I've done that? Meet ransom homeless people and give them my last $10, or like split that $20 I have shared, or buy a homeless guy just to make them feel comfortable. Because it's fucking lonely out here, friends. You guys have no idea. It is fucking lonely. Got no family, and mind you, I have no family to be, literally, like I said earlier, if I die today or tomorrow, no one is going to give a fuck. Because no one knows who I am. No one wants to give a fuck who I am. And that's the problem. So I tried to build my own family on this channel. Because honestly, I can't get the help in. So like yesterday, I was judged so many times. And I was like disappointed. Like, why are you judging me? I did everything right. I got jobs when I was younger. I started working at the age of 11. Who the fuck are you to tell me that I... Oh. No, thank you for watching. Because I don't have any fucking real friends in New York City. I got people that just want to pretend they care. Dude, I got a heart condition. I got asthma. And now I went for a prostate cancer test. Because we've been finding out lately. And mind you, you guys in the audience were saying, hey, you should go check for prostate cancer, man. Because I've been reported that I've been having blood in my stool. A lot of it. Yeah, I have blood in my stool. A lot of it. So, we see tomorrow. So, this is why I say to everyone, if I die today or tomorrow, no one's gonna give a fuck. I'm on my own. And that's how life is in America, right? And I'm in pain, get my fucking leg. Caught a stroke on top of this shit. My right side just numbed up. Don't know what it was. Sorry. Fucking right side numbed up. So bad. So bad. I was kind of disappointed. Watching for New Zealand. You know, I got some New Zealand friends that want me to come to New Zealand one day. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna get there. I'm not gonna get there. So I'm telling everyone now, when I die, And when I do die, and when I am, and when that time comes, no one's gonna remember my legacy. What I try to do, what I try to represent, what I loved, no one's gonna remember none of those things. It's sad. It's so sad. It's so sad that you're out there alone. No one acknowledges your hard fucking work. You put in all the fucking work, and no one acknowledges it. Period. That's fucked up. So these last, I would say, 43 years of my life was a waste of my time. Guess so. And now look at me. All my so-called friends that they borrowed money from me never want to pay it back. I can't even get money back from them. They all disappear. They all change their Facebook, their Instagram, their social media. And this is what I'm telling everyone. Like, you guys are, some of my friends I went to school with, college, you're all fucking fake. You borrowed money from me and Yuki. You borrowed thousands of dollars and you don't want to pay it back. And mind you, this is the right time to pay it back because I'm going through something. And no one wants to pay it back. It's fucked up. Did you know my ex-wife almost became homeless, everybody? Here in America. She's Japanese. She almost became homeless a few months ago. She had no choice to return back to Japan and live with her parents. And now she's struggling. Because, mind you, she has 2 PhDs. She taught at universities. She taught education, psychology, education, mental health for Asian Americans. Keep that in mind. It's very important that you guys know about this. For Asian Americans. And she can't even get a fucking job. A job that can actually pay decently now. Now, these days, you gotta make over $150,000 to be stable. To live in New York City. No, she wasn't in New York City. She was in San Francisco at the time. She was just trying to find a job at a university. Couldn't get hired because it wasn't enough. The salaries were just not enough. You can't live off a $60,000 salary when your rent is about $60,000 a fucking year. There's no way. So let me answer these comments. I'm watching from West Africa. Dude, I would love to go back to Africa because I'm a Zambian. Did you guys know that? I would love to go back to Zambia. This country is, you know what, it fucking pisses me off, man. People in Zambia treat me better than this shit. Sorry, everyone, I'm sitting on a... Sorry, everyone, I'm crying, I'm sad, I'm emotional. Because I've been doing this for this past week. It's been very hard. In the hospital fucking bed. Nobody's like... Here's the thing. I had to delete some comments, right? Everyone's like, where are you, Panda? Make a live stream. I'm in the fucking hospital, you fucking moron. Did you see my post? It's like they don't even care about my existence. They don't care. They only care about live streams. They only want to see what they want to see in New York City. I lived 27 years in NYC. I know how it is, bro. Yeah, New York is city. You know, I liked old New York. old New York, it meant something. Now, this New York now doesn't mean shit. Old New York meant something. The 90s, the early 2000s, after 9/11, New Yorkers got together and bonded for once. And now, shit just disappeared. No one's bonding. No one's fucking holding hands. No one's celebrating. Everybody wants to commit genocide. Everybody wants to destroy the other party. Really? That's all everyone thinks about is destroying, destroying, destroying. What about not living it up? What about not living the fucking it up? What's wrong with you? Am I the only person that wants to live it up? I can't even live it up. I can't even feed myself this morning. I can't even pay my bills on time. Jonathan, this guy, mind you guys, this guy works a 9-to-5 job just like you. And he's trying to help me stay in the hostel. I told him, no more. You got your own bills you gotta take care of, friend. He wants to help me. He wants to help turn my phone back on so I can stay in communication with the world. Come on, man. It goes to show you the world is so fucked up, friend. This guy works a 9-to-5 job and wants my phone to stay on. Because he knows being alone, it sucks. Being alone fucking sucks. It's the worst horrible feeling being human. Being alone sucks. I don't care who you are. You're not invisible. You're a human being with a heart, right? You got feelings, right? Then what makes you think you're better? What makes you think you are this absolutely invincible person? You don't need friends. I had to prove that to someone yesterday, making fun of me. Because I'm sick. And I'm homeless now. This person was making fun of me because I'm sick and homeless. It goes to show you that the world is just cruel. I do need to come to the Zambia. I miss being it, dude. When I first went to the Zambia, it was like the best fucking trip ever. People were treating me with food, free hospitality. It was amazing. It was fucking amazing. Why can't I get that again in America? Why can I not have that same hospitality in America? If I go back to Zambia, I want to be a teacher. I want to teach photography. But at this moment, I'm broke. I can't even buy breakfast this morning. I was telling Jonathan, like, please don't donate to my PayPal or my Cash App anymore. You got to take care of yourself, because if you don't, you're gonna be in the same shoes that I am in. You're gonna make the same mistakes I did. And mind you, trusting your friends to pay you back thousands of dollars, don't even count on it. Fuck that. Don't even think about it. This is why I was telling Yuki and telling my friend Michael, like, I give up trying to communicate with these guys. It's because it's so sad that my old friends that said they were my friends can't even. I'm just lost for words right now. And I guarantee you, wait. No, see, I don't sleep in a cardboard box. I don't, see, the thing about homelessness is about, Here's the thing. I might be homeless, but I don't fucking sleep in a cardboard box. The thing is, like, I go wash my ass every fucking day. I go to a park. I get a fucking I just lost my thermos, everybody. Yeah, I lost my thermos yesterday, or I think I left it at the hospital. I'm not sure, because when I got sick pretty bad this week, I don't know where I put it. Yeah, I lost one of my fucking thermos, which costs a lot of money. I used to put hot water in there and like wash my face in the morning, or like bathe off, or I used to go to a park in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock in the morning. They have free fucking water. Just want to tell every homeless person, there's no excuse for not bathing. If you don't bathe, that means you gave up. You let the man win. You let the government win. You let the people that want to see you in this situation, they want to see you suffer. You let them win. When you show people that you could go bathe every day, stay clean, wash your ass every day, people are hateful, but they hate that you're still homeless, but able to keep your head on your shoulder. That's what people hate about what I'm doing. I physically got my head on my shoulder. Yes, I have some mental health problems. Because guess what? America took my girlfriend away. No. Let's be honest. America. I'm not accusing you, but your justice system sucks. Guys, I'm a victim of an Asian hate crime. Not once, but twice. Did you know that? Did you see my face in 2021? Did I need to show you and remind you guys what happened to me? Guys, if you don't remember what happened to me in 2021, when I was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I got my face burned. I had to spend $34,000 on skin graft surgery and my eye repair. Mind you, for almost a whole year, I had to wear an eye patch. I had to have my face covered. Did you see my face? And everyone's like, oh, yeah, you can bounce back. I thought so too. Koji, if you want to donate, listen, I got a GoFundMe. I'm trying to raise money for a hospital bills and surgery. Or I have a PayPal, which is open to anyone. I have a Cash App and a Venmo. All the links are down in the descriptions below. I'm not going to plug it anymore, because this is not what that is about. This is about how I've been feeling this last week. And mind you, Jonathan came to my aid. He's like, yo, Panda, why are you not making live streams, man? What's wrong? You're not answering your phone. I'm sick. I'm in a hospital. I'm very tired. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing anything. That's how bad it was. My health got the best of me. And then the doctors tell me this. Hey, Panda, we watch your live streams all the time. Like, did you realize that your homelessness is getting the best of you? I mean, you survived 3 winters already in New York City, and you did not once use a homeless shelter? Mind you, these doctors applaud me, clapped. You're a soldier. You are really a fucking survivalist. But that survivalist could cost you your health. That's what they told me. It cost me my health. And now look at me. I got HCM. I got a fucking heart condition. My asthma. They had to change my asthma medication. They give me a higher dose. That's how bad it got. As an asthmatic, if you're asthmatic, raise your hands in the audience. You know how it feels to have a bad asthma attack. And then I get ripped off by one of you guys in the audience. This guy, if you didn't see my video, I sold one of my Canon 50mm f1.4 lenses to this guy in Boston. This guy in Boston doesn't realize he's just fucked up. But he called us. He called me, everybody. He sends me $50, you know. And mind you, and transparency, this was live stream too. He asks me in the live stream, was I still selling my 50? I said, maybe. Why? He says, I would like to buy it. Since you are struggling, I would like to buy that lens. So he said, listen, I can give you 50 now, right? And I can give you 100 later on Friday. So I accepted, right? Because this guy's been watching my YouTube videos for 2 years. But what I didn't know, that he was literally planning this to rip me off of one of my products and then disappear. I emailed him, everybody. You see the video. I have a video. It's called Mr. McLaren. Did I get scammed? Go watch that video. You can see all the emails. He stopped responding. He stopped communicating. Mind you, we just emailed him on September 16th. Like he said. If you watch that video, you can understand what I'm talking about. He was a liar. He ripped me off. He lied to you in the audience, everybody, saying that he was a neutral friend. He's respectful my videos. He gives me all the respect. This is another black man that tried to, mind you, he thinks he got away with it, but guess what? I know where he lives. This is why he's going to get arrested and he's going to go to jail in Boston pretty soon for what he did. Not only you try to pull a scam, but you literally lied to my audience saying that you're going to give me back the money. Not give me the money for the lens. Mind you, he did send $50 through PayPal, right? And I sent the lens the very next day out of transparency, and as a fellow photographer to another photographer, I thought he wanted the lens for a project. So I was like, you know what? Since you sent me 50, I'm going to send the lens and, you know, in good faith. Right? And mind you, I thought nothing of it because he's been watching my YouTube channels sometimes. But no, he's never financially supported his channel. And that's what was really odd. And Yuki, my ex-wife, pointed this out. Do you think he set this up? Maybe he did. And it turns out he did. Because on September 16th, in those emails, he clearly stated that, and this is where he lied again. On that August 16th, you're supposed to give me the money for the lens, the rest of the money. Instead, you go on eBay and you buy a Canon camera and some batteries and some other lenses. When you're supposed to give me the money, mind you, you're supposed to get rid of and deal with your first problem. Mind you, sorry everyone, I'm emotional, but this guy literally just he robbed me, basically. He just robbed me. This is why I'm telling Boston PD to pay him a visit. But in order for that to happen, I have to, mind you, make sure these paperwork goes here first, and then that goes to Boston, and they can understand the condition. This guy literally is an American. I'm not the bad person here, and you literally, yeah, a lot of people in the audience are very upset about what this guy did. And now he's MIA. He doesn't want to answer his emails. Mind you, first he was in a hospital bed, and I have asthma. I have stage 2 chronic asthma. This guy said he was in the hospital for 10 days. I'm sorry, but as an asthmatic, no one's in the hospital for 10 days. Trust me. I was in the hospital for 5 days with a heart condition and was released. How are you in the hospital for 10 days? Yeah, he was making all types of excuses, everyone. Please watch that video so you guys can see it in all trends. Yeah, I shared his email. I'm about to share his address. I'm about to dox this guy because he deserves to be stopped. He deserves to have my audience go to his address and knock on his door and say, hey, you know the Panda Photographer? Give him back his lens. You thief. You're a thief. You do not represent the black culture of this nation. You do not represent your black community. That's not how you represent your black fellow man or woman. But betraying them by being a thief. You're a thief, Mr. McLaren, or how you pronounce your name. I'm not even going to say your first name yet, but if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure you are, because that's what you've been doing. Because you think because no one in my audience doesn't know you have a second YouTube channel, which I posted. You King Victor. That's your first name, right? Not Vic. It's Victor. Victor McClara, right? Don't you live in prefecture in Boston, Flint, Boston, which is spelled Lynn? Yeah, you live in that prefecture. Your zip code is 02886, right? Oh, you didn't think I know that? I do a background check on you. I used to work for the government. I used to work for the states. You never did. I have experience doing this. So you try to rip me off, then I will put you in jail. And hopefully soon, you should be in jail soon. I hopefully someone in Massachusetts make the right call and say, yeah, this guy just committed robbery on live stream. You committed a robbery on live stream, basically. You tricked someone into, mind you, me. You took my homelessness, everyone. He took the guilt trip. See, listen about the guilt trip. In his emails, he tried to say that I was home. Yeah, I'm houseless, and yeah, I was selling my gear. And then, like a couple of weeks later, you asked me about my lens. I should have done something suspicious, but and this is why I'm sad. I'm in America, when American people should be treating each other like fucking people, and you can't even get that service. Listen, I try to do photography. I try to, mind you, one of you guys brought me a skateboard, a longboard, actually, right? You guys brought me a longboard because you guys hated the fact that I was getting. You guys didn't want me to get a ticket. You guys, you know how I hate the subway. The subway is just terrible. So this young lady, like Clea, she buys me a longboard, meets me at the courthouse. This happened 3 weeks ago? I had a court hearing 2 weeks ago. She meets me at the freaking courthouse, and she goes, "Hey, mind you, everything I do is public record, by the way, everyone. If you don't believe me, where's my credentials? Oh, it's in my backpack." But anyway, everyone, she meets me in the courthouse and gives me this longboard. She said, "This is a gift from me. I've been watching your videos, and I think if you don't want to take the subway all the time, here's a longboard. But I'm a rollerblader. I have rollerblades." And I got into an accident the first day with the longboard. But back to the homelessness. Guys, I'm homeless. I'm houseless now, right? So what I do is I go to the gym sometimes, go shower, go work out when I did have membership. And then when I don't have membership, I would go to the park at night, bathe, clean myself, look really presentable. Not like a homeless person. That's what they want you to dress like. That's the persona. That's the image. People want to see you with dirty pants and holy clothes and dirty skin and dry skin and dirty teeth and, mind you, bad breath. You don't need to fall into that stereotype as a homeless man or woman or child. Mind you, yes, I said child because there's homeless teenagers and kids out here in New York City. And it's disgraceful that New York City doesn't realize this. So with that said, everyone, I've been trying to do, I gotta get to the storage unit. I need my laptop. I need to see if I can sell something today. I gotta sell one of my camera equipment today. So I can go eat. So I can buy a Metro card. Because mind you, I'm not trying to get a ticket again. Mind you, I just went to court for the ticket. I have to pay off that $100 fine. So I have to sell something. And how I'm going to do that, I have to go to B&H and resell something online. And get probably 30%, which is not fun. So yeah, I got to go to B&H today. Or I'm going to try to go to B&H today. and try to sell something because I need money. I need to get around. I need transportation. I've been sick. I've been in a hospital bed. I have to go back to the hospital tomorrow. It's like, I don't have a break, do I? And sometimes I just wish I could and I'm going to be honest, everyone. Sometimes I think about suicide. And I have tried it. And it was stopped. And this is why I'm tired. Sometimes I'm just mentally tired. People are physically, mentally abusing my mental health. People are physically, mentally abusing my friendship. And look at that. And like like my ex-wife said, and Michael said, these are two friends, everybody, that been watching my channel, support my channel. Michael's leaving the country. He's a veteran. Mind you, he's retired. He deserves this trip. I told him, stop caring about me, friend. All you do, mind you, Michael Collins has been just supporting me nonstop because he wants me to get better. But he's upset that no one else in the audience understands what kind of shit I'm going through. This is why the owner of the hostel saw that video, was like, yo, dude, your friend Michael, he's right. Why do people in your audience don't see what's going on? Man, you can stay for free, he said. He said, I can stay at the hostel for free. I didn't have money. I didn't have any money to go into the hostel. If you guys want to know what a hostel is, so as a traveler, an international traveler, I have my US and my EU passport, right? When I travel, I stay at these hostels. So these hostels are way better than fucking hotels. You get free Wi-Fi. Let me explain the difference. Wi-Fi versus Wi-Fi in a hotel and a hostel. And a hostel is free. At a hotel, sometimes you have to pay for complimentary Wi-Fi. If you want fast premium Wi-Fi service, you have to pay for that. But at the hostel, you don't need to pay for that. Look at the dog. Can you see the dog? Yeah, the canine dog. Right? In a hotel, you have to pay for meals. And there's no physical kitchen. But at a hostel, there is a physical kitchen. So you with someone from Germany, France, Africa, West Africa, South Africa, yeah, travelers from all over the world, visiting one city. And this guy just tells me, hey man, Panda, like texts me on Instagram, hey man, you can stay at my hostel if you need a place to stay. I just saw your last video, and I'm very worried about you, man. You're really sick, and I think you should come see me. That's what he said. I should come see him. The owner of the hostel reached out to me, friend. I should come see him, because no one else gives a fuck about me but him, and he's Jewish. He's Jewish. Come on, friend. Yeah, that's right. You heard what I said. He's Jewish. And this guy wants to take care of me. Goes to show you there's a little hope, but it's not enough hope. Because he's upset that I had to leave yesterday. Because mind you, he doesn't work on the weekends. But he texts me, he's like, did you leave the hostel? He said, you can hang out at the hostel if you want. I said, no, I want to go around. I need to go look for food. I need to get some fresh air. It's been a while since I've been outside. Yeah, I've been indoors. I've been literally fucking indoors. From hospital to hostel. I've been bed rested. Yeah, I kind of want to go outside. I go outside, I get fucking punked. I get teased. I get joked on because I'm sick. I physically can't. I don't have the strength to argue with people anymore. So now, I'm just letting everyone know that this coming up week, there won't be any live streams either. I have to take care of better myself. If I have to sell my camera equipment to do it, so be it. But it's still not going to be enough. I still am going to be 50 grand, or I don't know how much this surgery is really going to cost. They said estimate cost could be up to $50,000. But I don't have that money anymore. I had that money in 2021, but we came to New York City to get, skin graft. We wasted our time going to Boston, healing. Yes, I was in Boston, healing at the time too. We came to New York, to Mount Sinai to get skin graft. get surgery on my face. So, yeah, it was a problem. It was one of these issues that I'm having. And now everyone's like, do you regret spending money? Like, regret paying my bills? No, I don't regret paying my bills. What kind of question is that? Do I regret paying the man when it should? Yeah, I do regret, because I could have done something else with that $33,000. But you know what? It happened, and look at my face now. It's better. My eye is better. But oh man! And now I have to worry about a situation that I don't think I can get rid of this one, friend. If I have prostate cancer, it's game over, everyone. I'm not going to be a happy person. And that's why I went to go get the prostate cancer test to see what happens. And tomorrow we'll find out. But it's pretty evident that if I'm still bleeding in my stool, there's something wrong. If I'm still constantly having blood in my stool, then something is wrong with me. So with that said, everyone, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm sorry I was crying, tearing, sad, because I am sad. Because I'm a fucking alone. I have no friends. Every morning when I wake up, there's no one to say good morning to. There's no hugs. There's no breakfast. What it is struggle. That's what it is, struggle. Hardships, loneliness. Am I ever going to actually meet a good person that can sit next to me every day and say, hey man, how you been today? No one's ever, no. So I appreciate people supporting this channel, physically, mentally, financially. I wouldn't have got this far without some of you in the audience. This is why there's no one else like me. If you watch any of my YouTube videos, there's no one in New York City that's literally doing what I'm doing right now. Being very transparent and very, very transparent about everything. Where I do with the donations, where I spend the money. Yes, I post whoever donates. This is what I used to do. But I realized I need to give people privacy now. Every time someone donated, I always used to post the people and how much they gave me. And then I would post another photo on the community board on YouTube, showing what I did with the donations. And then people still get mad. Say, you just waste money on Target. You shouldn't buy clothes. You should go to the thrift store. Maybe I want brand new pants that actually fit all my... Guys, I used to weigh 182. I'm weighing 170. Now I weigh 147. I can't even gain weight. I can't even eat correctly. I can't even buy my meals today. Doctor's like, hey, Panda, you got to start eating 3 times. You got to start eating breakfast, man. You can't be waiting all the way till almost midnight to eat. I'm sorry, doc, but I'm broke. I'm poor. I'm like, my life just turned upside down. It's just the way life is, friend. I have to use Too Good to Go, and just wait at the end of the day, at the end of the night for my meal. That's my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That one meal. And I'm on a budget, so you can't blame me for being on a budget. And then the doctor buys me. He's like, hey man, I'm not supposed to be doing this, but listen, I'm gonna donate some money to your Venmo. And I was like, you don't need to do that. And then he sends me $20 so I can get breakfast. What doctor does that, everyone? Sends me $20 Venmo, goes to my YouTube channel to just make sure I go eat breakfast. This is why I want to say thank you to Jonathan. I want to say thank you to the owner of the hostel for paying attention to what is really going on. Thank you, Michael Collins, Yuki, Alicia, Sabrina. Mind you, Sabrina is from the UK. I want to say thank you to everyone that has supported this and not deceived me or robbed me for my camera lens. Could you really use that money right now, friend? I could really use that money right now. got to do laundry, yeah. I could really use that money, but this guy refused to give me the money for my camera lens. Absolutely, Gary. That's what I was saying earlier. You need to love yourself and love what you want to do to help people. You don't need an audience to prove to people that you're helping people. All you have to do is help one person every single day, once a day. Just be good to one person per day. And I guarantee it, it's going to change the way you feel. Emotionally, mentally, physically. It's gonna change you, friend. And you're gonna love yourself more when you do it. But even when you love yourself, there's gonna be some times where you're gonna be right now. But this whole week, you gotta understand how I feel. This whole entire week, not one person texts me, "Hey Panda, how are you doing? Hey Panda, I heard you in the hospital." No one, not even a single fucking rollerblader, didn't realize I was in a fucking hospital again. I was on my own. And this is where I came to the conclusion that I don't have friends. These people are refusing. I even emailed, guys, I have a college roommate college classmate named Ray. He borrowed $3,000 from me. Because, mind you, he got into a car accident. So he said, "Panda, can I borrow? My parents would give it back." But I never got that money back. And I never got one single dime back. So I emailed him last week to see if that old Gmail works. Right? And turns out, no. He deleted his email. So now I'm trying to look for this guy. Like, this is how you treat your friends? So I started to contact every single person, like Yuki said, and like Michael Collins said. You should track down the people that you literally gave money to during the pandemic. Yeah, I gave all you guys money during the pandemic, and I can't get that back now? Great, thanks. Not just during the pandemic, but throughout college years. You borrowed $3,000, right? So Ray, if you ever watch my videos, yeah, I'm still looking for you, Ray. I think as a Canadian, you don't represent Canadians. I got better Canadian friends. I'm sorry, but he's not a Canadian friend to me anymore. I just want my money that he borrowed. Right, Yuki? So, with that said, everyone, yeah, I just felt like, yeah, I was betrayed. I could really use that money to take care of my bills, pay off some debt, get a tent for the winter, buy some winter stuff, some new clothes. It would be nice to have some fresh new clothes, friend. But no. You guys are probably saying, why didn't you get a job? Yeah, I was, mind you, guys, if you didn't watch my videos this summer, I was employed by Target. Right? If you guys didn't see the story, I had to quit training. Mind you, I was going to be a manager, a floor manager. And mind you, there's some very unethical things happen at Target that I cannot take participation on. And mind you, I was discriminated at Target. Yeah, I'm still dealing with that problem. Yeah. But this is why I filed the EEOC. I filed the EEOC. Even though I wasn't fully employed, but that training experience was very disgusting. People were making fun of my homelessness. When they found out that I was houseless and homeless, these guys were like, oh, this guy, younger people in their 20s. I was discussing, like, have you guys ever had a decent job other than Target? I'm 46. This is just temporary. This is like part-time. I can't even get a part-time job without being discriminated. So what I started doing, everyone, I would do sometimes, like this year, it's not been successful with my photography. I had barely no clients this summer. Last year, I had 3 weddings, bunch of clients. It was actually a lucrative 2023. But 2024 has been, it's been very dry. But I'm gonna get going, everybody. I gotta change my clothes. I gotta look for some free breakfast somewhere. I don't know where. And mind you, all the community refrigerators are gone out of Astoria and Long Island City now. There's no more community refrigerators. You have to go to Brooklyn. And if you're in Brooklyn, you gotta look for them hard. Because they took out 15 community refrigerators in Brooklyn. It's like New York City is making it difficult for people that do not have a way to either cook or get food subsistence. It's like the city is making it harder for people on the streets to look for food. Mind you, people like you donate to these community refrigerators. But it's also up to the community refrigerators organization to keep up to date with the community refrigerators by sanitizing and cleaning. Because mind you, we've been food poisoned by these community refrigerators a few times. So, with that said, everyone, my name is Keiki Alexander, and I just want to tell my story. That's all. And yeah, I'm lonely, I'm sad, I'm depressed today. I don't know where to go. Yeah, that's the sad part. Like, I want to use my laptop to try to figure out some things, and maybe if I can get on a train for free, go to B&H and see if I can sell something. But I don't want to go there if they can't buy it. And it's like, oh, we don't want to buy it. I just don't want to waste my time and get stuck in Manhattan. That is one thing I do not want to risk doing. I go to B&H and they say, oh, we don't want to buy that. We buy that, but we don't want to buy that. I'm going to be kind of pissed off like last time. But thank you for taking care of. Hop on the Metro North, come to Peekskill one day. I actually been up there. I like White Plains as well too. I like White Plains. It's very quiet up there. No noise. None of this subway nonsense. So maybe I will do that one day. But for now, I gotta literally try to find something. I gotta find some breakfast. I gotta eat something and take my meds. But thank you for watching, everyone. You guys want to support the channel, just subscribe, like, and share. If you guys want to help out with breakfast, lunch, and dinner today, there's a PayPal that's open. Anyone can donate. I set it up where anyone can donate. You don't need an account. And there's my Venmo and my Cash App. So with that said, everyone, happy Sunday. And let's try to get some mental health services today for me, because I'm emotionally depressed. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.